decisive win tonight for this hockey club.
Yeah, it's a good win for us. We haven't had the luxury back-to-back games, or very many this year, where we've been able to somewhat enjoy it. But a solid night offensively, of course, but also a pretty good night defensively. So we're happy about our whole game. We know the trip just gets more difficult, so we've got to get a good practice in tomorrow and get ready for Montreal.
6 different goal scorers, but you were really carried early on by Connor McDavid's line with Jordan getting a pair there. Do you feel once again they were a pretty strong group for this game?
They were a catalyst for our team. A couple quick goals, especially on the power play. And then the other lines did their thing as well. I thought Leon and Taylor, that line really got going later on in the game. We got great checking from the Hendricks line, and a little bit of offense from everybody. The D played well. Cam did his thing, so a complete team game tonight.
I need to ask what you think of McDavid's second game.
Well, the coach only played him like 13 minutes because it was 7-2. So, he normally would get about 6 or 7 minutes more. But, again, he was dynamic. He had great speed, some poise and deception on the power play. Created the real good scoring chance for Eberle, I think, in the second period. So, gifted player. He's fun to watch.
Put a line together. How much of it is guessing and how much of it is looking at the guys' talents and thinking that it could click?
Well, I don't know if it's guessing. There's hope involved in it. I wouldn't say guessing. You calculate when you put lines together. We start with Leon's line that's been really solid all year, so we're not going to fool around with that at all. And then we look at what may complement, we're talking Connor in specific, what may complement his speed, where his passing areas are, who might benefit from it. And, we think Eberle can do that in and around the paint, and Benny Pouliot can do a lot of forechecking and the grunt work, net work for them. So it's been a good line. And in turn, Cassian, Yakupov, and Letestu has been a good one for us. So we seem to have found 4 lines right now that we've been successful with for 2 nights. We'd like to keep it going.
When you're looking at a night like tonight, Tom points out to me that you guys had 15 different players score. Is that something is it sparked by McDavid's return, do you think, or is it just a combination of a bunch of things?
Connor's a hell of a player, and we're all excited about him, but this is our team. This was a team win tonight. Connor played a huge part in it. I'm not going to downplay what he can do and what he does and the energy he brings to our team, but I don't want to discredit any of the other players that blocked shots and penalty killed and took hits, and there was a few fights, and it takes all of those types of players to win a game, and Connor's a big part of it. But it takes a group to win. It doesn't matter how good you are.
What do you think of the team toughness? Not only the fights, but just players backing each other up and seemingly to be not even afraid is the right word, but willing to get involved physically, knowing that there will be a payoff.
I think it's been good. I think it's been good all year. It's my first year in Edmonton, and I've been quizzed a little bit by some of the media there, and I don't get it. I don't see it. I've been lucky enough to win a Stanley Cup on a team that was team tough and didn't need to fight all the time. They hurt you on the power play. They hurt you with their forecheck. They stood up for one another, and we have that type of team. But, if it gets into an extracurricular activity type game, I think we're well equipped, and the game is going away from that, really. But if we get there, I think we're fine. We take care of each other the way we should.